Hey there, it's Keith. I'm back again with another news report about the sport of volleyball. Today's Monday, September 29th, 2014. I'm in the K-Smack Video Studios, which are located in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And I'm going to talk about the Women's Volleyball World Championships going on right now in Italy. Wow, round number 1 is over. Every team has played their 5 matches, and now 2 teams from each pool have been eliminated. Oh, let me bring up the standings. Better to check the standings when we talk about this. Here's how it's going. The bottom 2 teams have been eliminated. The top 4 teams from each pool go on. Pool A and D are combining. Pool C and D are combining. But check this out. The bottom 2 teams in each pool are kind of like the bottom. The middle 2 are kind of the middle 2, and the top 2 teams all reach double digits in their scoring points. So you can see that, yeah, it's not really even. It's pretty much set in stone here which teams are the better teams and which teams are kind of middle, whatever. So anyway, that's what happened with the standings, and now we move on. So we're back. Here we go. Round number 2 starts tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Today, Monday, is a day off, a rest day, so to speak. So let me bring up the new standings. Round 2, of course, has standings because you carry your points over from round number 1. So let me bring it up. Well, check out a new Pool E. We have China on top, Italy and Dominican second and third. You know, and then you can see the rest of the teams there in the blue points who are fighting to get into the top 3, because only the top 3 now move on to the next round. I'm not going to talk about that in a minute. Pool F, the United States is the only team to be completely, lossless. What I'm trying to say is they won all their games with 3 points, so they have 9 points to go into round number 2. Brazil and Russia following up 8-6. The rest of the teams there in blue are fighting it out to get into the top 3. Okay, here's the problem. I mean, the format is the format, but it sucks. It does. Think about this. So let's look at this pool here and look at Kazakhstan. They have 0 points now. They have to win just to make it to the top 3. I mean, their chances are slim. Now, we combine 2 pools, right? 2 pools are combined. Okay, Kazakhstan are in Pool C, so they play the 4 teams in Pool B. They have to do this in round number 2. Let's say they beat every team. They get their 12 points. They move up. Well, chances are the teams ahead of them in their own pool also move up. That's the team you see kind of with the orange, the C pool. Anyway, so let's say one pool completely beats the teams in the other pool. You're still in 4th spot and don't advance because 3 teams from your pool who you've already played have already advanced ahead of you. So they get the top 3 spots. So you're pretty much screwed if you're like the 3rd or 4th place team in each pool when you advance to round 2. So I don't know. Who likes this format? I mean, sure, you get to play some more matches, but you're pretty much out of it because you can't catch the teams ahead of you, whether from the other pool or from your own pool that you played already in round 1. So don't like this. You know, why don't they just take 1st in A, 2nd B, 3rd C, 4th D, and then make 4 pools with a fresh start that way? And that way you have a fresh start. And if you kind of struggled in round 1, well, now you can at least try to be the top 2 for round 2. But it doesn't work that way. So only the top 3 teams make it. You've already got to have a pretty decent record. You got to be those teams already in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd to really have a shot at it. Maybe the teams right now that are in 4th, maybe 5th, not likely, are the only teams that really got advanced. So I don't know. I don't like the format. And then they have the 3-team round robin for round 3, which again is kind of silly. Why not just do that? What I said is create 4 pools of 1st, 2nd, 3rds, and 4ths, play another round robin, sure, and then the top 2 advance, playing quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. Makes sense. Elimination games work best. One team loses, the other team wins. It's pretty simple, but round robin, you can have ties and all kinds of weird things happen, and it's not a clear-cut winner. Okay, I talked about this when the Men's World Championship went on, but here we go again with the women's. Okay, as you can see from the standings, teams are already placed, and we're going to go again. What I'm expecting now is these games are going to be better. Better matches, more excitement, more pressure, because the weaker teams have been eliminated, and now the stronger teams have to play each other to advance, and you want to make it into that top 3. Okay, I did my rant and rave for today about this format. I mean, you're trying to find out who's the best team, and you end up with the best team, but it gives the other teams just don't have a chance, even though they've advanced. So they're just too far behind from the start. So, okay, I'm talking about this too much. So now I'm looking forward to great games on Tuesday and Wednesday and the week to follow. Hope you're watching it on the live webcast, because that's where I watch it. Okay, enough of this talk. I'm sure I'll bring up this subject. A lot of people are complaining about it. It's a weird way to do stuff, but it is how the FIVB are doing it. Okay, that's all. Bye for now.